All right. So, Oofy Doofy is actually real, not just for alpha fox beta bugs theory. Okay. Oofy Doofy is real, not just because the woman is looking for a guy that she can control, a guy that's not too dominant, a guy that's more beta. That's not the only reason. So, I was thinking about it the other day, and actually, I was driving around and I was observing people, and something clicked in my head, and I realized I just had a major revelation. It's something that I've always known, but I never quite fully grasped it, and I never quite realized the extent of how bad it was, of how bad it actually was. Okay, and I just realized something. We live in a paranoid world, as you guys know. Everybody's paranoid. Men, women, everybody. Like, you could be a fragile little, 4'5" woman. You could be a 6'5" dude and still be paranoid, still be crazy, still think that somebody's trying to get you, right? What I realize is that Oofy Doofy is real for something that we already know, which is that women are afraid of men. Let me say that again. Oofy Doofy is real for the very simple fact that women are afraid of men. Now, that sounds obvious. That sounds like something we know. But let me explain. Women are afraid of men individually. Obviously, we know that the times that we live in, it's almost like women they're not even afraid. Like, it's like they don't even think men can do anything to them. They have the power, right? They have the control. But that's collectively. That's as far as the court system, the justice system. That's in regards to that. But individually, on a physical level, women are extremely afraid of men. I didn't realize that. So when a woman sees a man, when she actually sees a man, she's thinking this dude could freaking kill me right now if he wanted to. That's literally what she's thinking. And that's the part that I didn't fully understand. Like, the survival instinct kicks in automatically. Okay? So when she sees you, she's afraid, she's scared. She's like, this dude looks like a fucking psychopath. He looks like a monster. Like, he's gonna break my fucking neck. That's what's going on in her mind, right? Especially if it's like a situation where you're the only two people there, okay? So she'll be freaking out. She'll be scared, okay? That's why cold approach, that's one of the reasons why cold approach doesn't work anymore, okay? That's part of the reason. Or at least cold approach on the street, okay? If you're just approaching on the street where there's not too many people around, it's gonna freak her out. She's gonna be like, damn, why is this dude approaching me? I don't even know him, right? You can still do cold approach in social environments, at the club, at bars, libraries, college campuses. But when you just do it in the street like that, there's a high probability that it won't work unless your game is like top tier. So Oofy Doofy is extremely real because women are always 24/7 thinking that men are gonna freaking beat them up. And now I understand what Hell by the Dashboard Light talks about. I've always understood what he talks about, but now I get it even more. Women are afraid of men, and women are afraid of big, tall, dominant men. They're afraid of them. Now, the fact that they're afraid is not necessarily it's not necessarily a bad thing, because you kind of need that when you're trying to seduce a woman. If she's afraid of you to a certain extent, that can help you. That can help you kind of assume the dominant position, right? But if she's too afraid and if she's paranoid, that actually plays against you, because now if you have any flaws, the fear combined with your flaws actually, right, actually make it really bad for you. It make it likely that she's gonna reject you, okay? But let's say you happen to be a Chad in Tyrone, the fear helps you, because one, she's afraid, so you're in a dominant position, but she's also attracted So that's a perfect combination. So fear and attraction works. Fear and lack of attraction will kill you. Okay? But that's why Oofy Doofy is real. It's like most women out there, they're not trying to interact with most guys especially on an individual level, because they're freaking out. Like, is this dude gonna do something crazy? Is he gonna stab me? Is he gonna start shooting like a freaking, serial, like a mass killer? What's he gonna do? Like, they really don't trust dudes at this point. Okay, it's just exacerbated. That's the level of paranoia that we live in. And so she's gonna be looking for a guy who she knows she might be able to control at all times. Okay? Most women, at least most women, some women are just crazy, and they are the ones that you need to worry about. They are the ones that will freaking stab you and kill you in your sleep. But other than that, it's the other way around. Other than that, these women are afraid. Okay? That's why Oofy Doofy is a real thing. Let me know what you think in the comments.